Alright guys, before this video starts I just want to quickly say I'm terribly sorry for the background noise and the microphone popping sounds when I pronounce the letters B, P and stuff like that. Usual letters that you would pronounce, like, while you pronounce you would exhale a lot of air, like, kind of, like, right there. That was just for an example. I really need to get a pop filter for my microphone. My current one actually broke, it ripped. And it keeps falling off my microphone, so I just completely took it off. So I need to buy a new one, alright? Up until then, you're gonna have to put up with all of that popping sound and stuff when I pronounce P's and B's right up to the microphone. So I'm not gonna hold you guys back any longer. Hope you guys enjoy the video. What the fuck's up, boys and girls? Welcome back. I'm Toppy. Welcome back to another video. Today I have a story for you guys I'm going to be telling you. Hope you enjoy. So, here it is. So basically, a couple of days ago, I was hanging out with my friends in city centre because we just wanted to have some fun, right? And basically, the reason why I was there was because me and my friend were supposed to be playing Magic the Gathering in Forbidden Planet, which is the shop in our city centre with, like, comics and stuff. So it's like a comic shop, it's like a game shop. And, basically, unexpectedly, Bradley didn't tell me about this, but he met up with fucking, like, 7 other people while we were in the city centre, and he didn't tell me a single thing about it, so I got kind of pissed off with him. But then I just kind of let it go, and I was like, well, fuck it. 9 people. Hey. So basically, we completely forgot about the Magic the Gathering stuff. I had my bag with me, so I just put my deck away, and I just kind of forgot about it. And we ended up just walking around the city centre, just having fun, right? And we got a couple of drinks, we got bubble tea, stuff like that. And eventually one of the guys was like, hey, we need to go somewhere that's really cool. And I was like, what's that place? What's that place? He was like, you know, there's this mall up down the road over there and it's closed. Like, it's literally abandoned, and I think we should go there. And I was like, but how the fuck are we gonna get there? Like, obviously the front entrance will be closed. And he was like, yeah, but the back entrance isn't. So, I was like, oh, that's fucking sick. I've never been to an abandoned place. This is amazing. Awesome opportunity, mate. And so, we walked around some more. We got a couple of things. I bought absolutely nothing because I had no money. I bought a booster pack for Magic the Gathering, and that's pretty much it. And after we did all of that, we were like, hey, I think it's finally time for us to go to the abandoned place. So we went to a shop, we looked at some flashlights, and honestly we were like, nah, fuck it, we have flashlights on our phones. We will just kind of like flash our phones to where we're going, because I'm not gonna fucking lie to you guys, it's probably very dark in there. And like they did seal all of the windows, so you would expect it to be dark, but that's what I like about it, because it's abandoned and shit, and it's fucking creepy, and I like creepy stuff. Anyway, so we started going there, and we were like, oh, so that's the front entrance. That is fucking cool, mate. And we went around to this, like, little shady alleyway, and not gonna lie to you guys, we looked shady as fuck. 9 fucking edgy-looking teenagers, like, we're 14 to 15 years old. We're just going down into a shady-looking fucking alley, like dark alley. It looked like we were about to deal some serious fucking drugs. I'm not gonna lie to you guys. So we were going down the alley, down the steps, and we see the huge back entrance to the mall. But the thing is, our city centre is more like a castle, like surrounded by walls of a castle, like collapsed walls of a castle. Because we live in the fucking UK. UK is tons of castles and shit. Anyway, so our city centre is like surrounded by this huge wall, like collapsed wall, and one of the parts of the collapsed wall was actually surrounding the back entrance of the mall. So there was this huge, like, metal fence covering, like, blocking the entrance to the back entrance. So we couldn't climb over that because we had nothing to actually climb on to get over that fence because it was way too tall. Like it was like over our height, so we could reach with our arms, but honestly we're lanky fuckers that can't even lift a fucking feather, so we're pretty weak and we can't lift ourselves up all the way to the top of the fence. So we ended up coming up with a plan, and that was that we looked over to our left. I came up with the plan, by the way. I was like, hey, there's dumpsters there, and there was an entrance. There was like an open arch entrance that looked kind of like a window in the wall. And I was like, hey, there's dumpsters right there. Those could boost us up to get to that entrance and then just climb through the entire wall and then get to the other side of the wall to get to the back entrance. And everyone was like, yeah, that's a fucking brilliant idea, Adrian, you're a genius. And I was like, yeah, I am. Anyway, so a couple of us managed to get onto the wall, and we were all climbing onto the dumpsters. But we were fucking stupid not to notice that there were surveillance cameras around in the alleyway that we were in, climbing on top of the dumpsters, and probably by the time we were all climbing up the dumpsters, like by the time we already walked in, somebody thought, oh, they're gonna deal some drugs, they're gonna deal some black tar Mexican heroin shit right here. They called up the police, and the police actually, drove over to the alleyway where we were, and they just kind of drove in. They were like, what's going on here, guys? And we all just stopped and stared. I was frozen with fear. I was like, oh shit, am I gonna get arrested? Are we all gonna go to jail? Fuck. Well, obviously we're not gonna go to jail because we're under the age of 18 or 16, so it's kind of we would obviously get in serious trouble. We would probably get fined or some shit. So it's still kind of serious. So the police pulls up in their van thing, and they just kind of get their heads out of the windows and they're like, what's going on, guys? And one of the guys, I'm not gonna lie, he looked like a fucking cunt. He was ginger, and he had this really bushy. You're right there, mate. Shut the fuck up. Stop showing off with your fucking motorbike, yeah? Sorry, I'm clicking my fingers as well while I'm doing this. This is not a very good video, is it? Fucking hell, that guy's a show-off. So, I'm not gonna lie to you guys. One of the policemen looked like a fucking cunt. He was ginger and he had that really bushy beard, but only on his chin. So he didn't have, he had a chin strap beard, and that made him look like a faggot. And not only that, he was wearing shades, and I don't see anything wrong with shades, but motherfucker, if you're wearing shades, and in the UK, where it's never sunny, you're a cunt. I'm not even gonna sugarcoat this. You're a faggot if you do that. No offense to any of the viewers that wear shades all the time. I'm sorry, don't hurt me, don't report this channel, please. I'm too young. So we get told to leave the area, and the next time they see us here, we'll get a warning and shit like that, and criminal record, blah blah blah. And you're like, okay, chill. We were just here trying to catch some fucking Pokemon. Look, there's a fucking Charizard around the corner over there. No, I'm just kidding, guys. We do play Pokemon Go though. We just weren't playing at that moment. So we move away from the wall, but we were still in the alleyway. Kind of sitting on the stairs, and there's a road on both sides of the stairs. So there's a road in the alleyway, which is at the bottom of the stairs, and then there's another road going through the alleyway at the top of the stairs. So once they talked to us at the bottom of the stairs, we went up the stairs and we just kind of sat on the stairs and we were like, what the fuck are we supposed to do now? We just literally planned out a whole half-an-hour expedition into the fucking ruins of what this mall has become. And now what we're gonna do? We wasted so much time right now. And when we were doing that, the police actually pulled up again and they were like, guys, what did we just tell you? Leave before we give you a warning, and you're like, fucking hell, these guys, Jesus Christ, these guys need to cool down one moment, please. We're just sitting on stairs. To me, that doesn't seem like a very bad thing to do, but honestly, I can kind of understand why they thought that we needed to be taken out of a private area like an alleyway, because it did seriously look like we were about to deal some drugs. We all had bags on us. Fucking hell, I'm not even gonna say. So we left, and my friend had this amazing idea of pissing off the policemen as they were driving past in the main road by doing the Vape Nation sign while they're going past. And when they were going past on the main road, my friend was like, oh, they're there, Vape Nation. And we all just like kind of squatted down a tiny little bit, like bent our legs down, and we just made the Vape Nation sign with our fingers, and we just all looked at them like, yeah, fuck you. And honestly, I thought they were about to run out of the fucking car and just beat the shit out of us. Like, they were about to beat the life out of us, but they just drove past. The expressions on their faces were just like, wow, these kids need to die. So, yeah, that was pretty much the story. We just ended up going back home, to IKEA. Well, yeah, we went to IKEA and we just kind of hung out there, ate some shit, and then we all went back home, and I ended up playing Black Desert online, because I'm a fucking weeb. So that's pretty much the end of the story. Hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, make sure to leave a like. Can we go for -5 likes in this video? That would be very greatly appreciated. That doesn't mean dislike this video. I just realized what I said. That doesn't mean dislike this video. That means I don't have a lot of subscribers and I don't get a lot of likes on my videos. So I'm making a joke about that because I'm a loner. Anyway, subscribe for more content like this. I will see you all in the next one. Bye.
Look, part of me, a full part of me is in love. I know we just met, but a part of you is in part of me. That's how I know it's more than just sex. I'm like, oh girl, you're my ghost girl. You take away my breath. And if I break your heart and you break my heart, then there's not a lot of heart left. And I ain't the best at this, that's my exorcist. They'd probably be glad to tell you this. Thinking that you're rebellious, you got a belly.